away from yourself, obviously this is a big fight. Joshua Dubois as well. How do you see that one playing out?
Let's hope Daniel knocks him out, and then I get to fight him the end, and we get the rematch, and then I beat Daniel again, and then get the titles.
Do you think Daniel can?
Yeah, I think he can. He hits hard, and if he's there, he's susceptible. But I mean, they can both bang, and I'd like to see who would be the winner there. May the best man win.
Those are the words of Joe the Juggernaut Joyce as he gives his own prediction and desire on Dubois versus AJ. And let me counterpunch. That wasn't really a prediction, really. I think that was more of a desire, wishful thinking from Joe Joyce. The reason why is because instead of him saying, well, they both can bang and I'll just fight the winner, he didn't say that. He said, Dubois knocks him out. I think Dubois knocks out Joshua, then I'll fight Dubois again and beat Joshua, then I'll get the belts. What we heard from Joe Joyce is exactly what he desired from his own heart. Okay? And he knows that he can beat Danny Dubois because he's done it. He was the first one that made Danny Dubois quit, say no mas, bend the knee. Right? But other than that, it's rather shallow. Why? Because, okay, you have beef with Joshua as well. Why don't you just say, I'll fight the winner? You know, I know that they're both with Queensberry, but I don't think that matters. I don't think Queensberry, Matchroom, Golden Boy, I don't think none of that shit matters no more. Because we got Turkey Al-Sheikh that is fitting the bill. Okay? He's fronting the bill to every fight that he wants to see happen, especially that can happen. And if Danny Dubois knocks him out, of course, there probably would want to be a fight like that. But why would you want to fight Danny Dubois, a guy that you've already beat, versus a guy that you've never fought professionally, that you fought a lot in sparring, that has leaked sparring sessions of you and him, getting your name out there, making you look bad because it showed in those context videos of Joshua piecing you up. So why on God Green's earth would you want to fight Danny Dubois, a guy you already fought, instead of fighting AJ? Something tells me about Joe Joyce, I'm rather disappointed because Joe Joyce was the juggernaut. He's the guy that has wanted to fight everyone or anyone. But it don't seem like that no more. It seems like he's doing a certain avenue, right? A certain pathway, and he wants it only to go a certain way, just like boxers have always been recently. Okay? Or should I say before Turkey Al-Sheikh, it was always, hey, I'll go this route, I'll fight Daniel, see, and I'll beat Daniel, and hope Daniel beats AJ, and so I don't have to deal with AJ, and then I'll take the belts from Dubois, Daniel, because I've already beat Daniel. That to me sounds like the easy route. And look, and I like Joe Joyce, don't get me wrong, I like the juggernaut, but to me, him saying, well, I hope that Daniel knocks him out, you know, maybe it's probably one of those still like Queensberry versus Matchroom things, you know, because he is a Queensberry guy, he's not a Matchroom guy. That may be the only reason that I can come up with why Joe Joyce would want Daniel Dubois to knock out Anthony Joshua. So that could be the case. You know what I mean? And that's because I like Joe. I'm trying to give Joe the benefit of the doubt, but it's kind of hard still hearing Joe say that. Well, they both can bang, make the, you know, let the best man win. But that's like something you added on after. You've already told us what you want. You know what I mean? Because you know that Frank Warren would want you in there with Danny Dubois to see how Danny Dubois has improved as a fighter after his first defeat by Joe Joyce. You see what I mean? So I get what he's trying to do, but I don't understand why he wouldn't want to fight AJ. Because see, here's the thing. If you fight Dubois, then you get the belts You know what I mean? That means you still have to go through the winner of Tyson or Usyk. And he hadn't mentioned any of those guys. He just mentioned Dubois versus Joshua, which is a step before the step, or the step before the final step. Okay, because their final fight is the winner out of those two to fight for undisputed, or should I say unified, right? But it would be undisputed if they did fight, right? So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I just think that's strange with Joe. You guys tell me what you think of Joe Joyce and his wishful thinking. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.